Hi, this is James from Tabletop Gaming Guild, and today I'm going to show you Pokémon Labyrinth, which is a 2 to 4 player game published by Ravensburg Games. Now, this game here is going to be similar to the other Labyrinth game, except for you're going to be trying to go through that maze to find Pokemon. So let's go ahead down the table here. I'm going to show you how to play Pokémon Labyrinth, and then we're going to come back and I'll give you my final thoughts. Alright, so this is Pokémon Labyrinth. In the game of Pokémon Labyrinth, what you're going to be trying to do is finish your Pokeballs here to be the first player to do so and win. So what you're going to do is you're going to take however many players you have and divide up these Pokeballs evenly. So in this 4-player game, you're going to have to complete 6 Pokeballs. So you're going to place them face down in front of each player. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to build this board here. Now there's some permanent pieces that are going to be every other piece, but other than that, you're going to randomly place out these tiles to fill up the entire board. And these are going to produce rows and columns marked by these that are able to be pushed in the game. And you will have 1 token left over. Then each player is going to pick their favorite Pokemon here. If there's fights, just do it randomly or whatever, and place those on their corresponding colors on the board here. Then in player order here, whichever way you pick, youngest player, however you want to pick, person who likes Pokemon the best, they're going to secretly peek at their top card. So this is going to be the one that the green player is going to be trying to go for. They're going to secretly find it on the board there and trying to create a path to make it there. Well, how do you do this? Well, you're going to do this by placing tiles out here. So I'll notice that I can move all the way up here, and I sort of need to make it the rest of the way there. I could place this here, and if I do so, this one will get knocked off, and I can go all the way up and make it to that. And then I would display this Pokemon as I have caught it, and secretly look at the next one. So when you're doing movement, you can move as far as you want along the path. There's nothing, no distance or anything that you have to stop. So I could have moved all the way over here if I wanted, or here, but I was trying to make it to that Pokemon. So that's movement. In addition, for placing tiles out and pushing your thing, you can't push it back to where the tile popped out. So I couldn't put it here. So there's no back and forth allowed in this game at all. And the game's simply going to go with each player taking their turns until someone has caught all their Pokemon, all these Pokeballs here. Once that happened, that person will win the game, and that's it. That's going to be how you're going to play Pokémon Labyrinth. Super easy to teach, really good for young kids. That is as easy as it is. So let's go ahead back up the table here, and I'll give you my final thoughts on Pokémon Labyrinth. I'm not a huge fan of Labyrinth games. Component quality is great for this. This is a good kids game. I think this is going to be a game that you can get a couple plays out with your kids, and probably one that they'll move on pretty quickly from. So overall, if you can get this game pretty cheap, it might be worth it. However, there's a lot better kids games out there. Even if they like the Pokemon theme, there's a lot better Pokemon themed games out there. So overall, this is okay. I wouldn't really consider this a great game by any means, and a game that you could probably skip. But if you got it cheap or someone gave it to you, I think it's worth a play. But that's basically my thoughts on Pokémon Labyrinth. It's okay. But if you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out a lot. Helps us get more content out to you guys. Helps us get a better equipment and all that fun stuff. But either way, I hope you all have a great day, and thank you for watching.